Well, we've kind of identified now the difference between getting a return and print. What else can we do with these custom functions? I believe I was calling the variable that's inside the parentheses a parameter, but if there's more than one, we call those parameters, but if it's just one, it could be just possibly known as an argument. So arguments, parameters, I don't, anyway. Let's, all right, let's define another function. We'll call it h, and we'll do several parameters. And let's do t is equal to x plus y plus z, and we'll just print out the result. Print t. So we must put in the parameters here. Well, let's just run this. All right, h. If I were to do just one, this is what we're going to get. I must place them, and of course, in order. So I got to remember the order that my x, y, and z are in. But what if I just wanted to replace this number and keep these the same, but all I want to do was type in 8? Well, there's a way of doing this. There is a way, I promise. Let's go in here and say x is equal to 3, so we're going to initialize these variables here. Y has been assigned, let's say 5, and z has been assigned 2. So we've assigned some numbers to each one of our variables. Now let's go up here and click on Run. And now, of course, we get 20. And what's happening here is we're overriding. So I've got 5 plus 7 plus 8, which happens to be, that happens to be 20. So these variables here get overridden. Okay, they override what you see here. Let's do this. Let's say all we want to change is z, and we want to keep these guys the same. So as you can see, x and y, that's 8, and then z gets overridden, and which is 8, which gives me a total of 16, So there may be times when we want to actually go ahead and initialize these guys, and then at some point in time when we're calling this custom function up, we want to go ahead and override these values, override them. So nice little handy thing that we could possibly use. And there's some other tricks that you can do with these parameters, but we'll cover them later. So this is just to get you started with writing custom functions.